there, it's Mary Elizabeth. Thanks for joining me, and I'm going to be showing you some different open-ended toys that my sons have really enjoyed. The first one, as you see, is the Haba blocks. These ones are made in Germany, and I just ordered them offline off their website. There was, I think there might have been a retailer close by, but that's also on their site, is you can go in and see if, a local store has them in stock. And I don't think at the time the retailer near me had these in stock because they have a bunch of different sets. Anyway, we've been really happy with these blocks. I had a bunch of blocks that my mom gave me. They were from when I was a girl. She gave me the collection of blocks, and the movers lost them when we were moving from Maryland to Montana. So we needed a replacement. And I knew I was going to just make this movie, so I saved the box. But this is kind of the quality of a couple of the blocks. And they're thick, really, really sturdy. They feel great. And then these were a couple more that I bought for my son for Christmas. They are a fabulous addition to the set. They go really, really well. And if you put them like in the window, they're just beautiful, kind of like, stained glass window, kaleidoscope, that kind of thing. And we really like them. They're just hollow, and, you can see it kind of moves around a little bit. It's plastic, but it makes the buildings look really, really cool. So again, these were, I don't know, I think I maybe got 12, and I think they were like $40 or something like that. But they are a huge hit to just creations. So, because they're stoplights and windows and buildings. So anyway, we are really happy with these. And then how about also they do other toys as well. They have some bath toys that have functioned really, really well. They didn't get like that filmy soap scum on them, and there's no holes in them, so they don't fill up with mold. And so anyway, I would highly recommend the Haba products for all ages, honestly. They have quite a few different products, but they definitely cater more towards the, younger side. But my 10-year-old still plays with blocks, and they were so thrilled when we got these for my youngest. Okay, and then the next ones are the Sarah Silks. I think you'll have seen these reviewed on the Child's Dream. So they'll play with these. These were the two new colors we got. But yeah, the Silks and the Peg People. This is for a different movie and collection that I was doing, because again, the movers, they lost all my Peg People. So these were really great open-ended toys as well. And then I usually do put, those ones aren't finished. Those Peg People aren't finished, because I do usually like to do some faces on them, but I might leave these ones blank. I don't know. So these ones, the Play Silks, are just great because we'll tie up like with a rubber band a beanbag in here, and then it becomes, like a shooting star. They can throw it. They become, capes and belts for all different, all kinds of games. And I'm not sure, maybe this one might become part of fire or something like that, making a campfire as they play. So anyway, those were just a couple more of the open-ended toys. And then I know these ones are pretty popular, the Picasso tiles. I have found that this 101 piece is pretty sufficient, and then obviously they're just the, your general ones, but they will build with these and put their Lego men on top of them and play, Star Wars or whatever Lego stuff they're playing. The Keva blocks. Now these, and hopefully I'm saying that right, these ones were a really, really big hit. You can make these ramps, but they're just like this long, that thin. And I am so surprised at how sturdy they are once you get them, as you're building. and the boys have really, really liked these. I'd highly suggest getting some of these. They go really great with the wooden blocks, and they have built all kinds of things, which is really cool to see, and things I never would have even thought about building. So that one is another really good open-ended toy, and it just kind of extends the blocks, and it extends the peg people and the silks and the Legos. And so anyway, those are some of our favorite kind of open-ended toys that we have purchased. And with these, I definitely would have, I wish I would have purchased maybe 2 or 3 boxes of these, because they were wanting to build, you know, like a bridge over the couch, and there just weren't enough blocks. So definitely for these, I would get way more, but it just depends like on what your kids like and what families like. And I don't know, I got this one open-ended toy, and my kids really didn't care for it. And so I was like, oh, that's great. So just whatever ones you think that they might like. And the open-ended toy that they didn't super care for was this really cool racetrack that I'll show you. Okay, so I wasn't planning on showing this one, but as I was talking about it, I remembered that this would kind of be an open and go thing. So this is oh man, I don't even remember who made it. I got it off of Amazon. It was a recommendation from somebody, so I didn't have to search through reviews. But it is a Hot Wheels racetrack that you can make into anything. I mean, we've put it down the stairs before. It's pretty heavy duty plastic, so you can bend it. And then it comes with multiple pieces for making ramps, or like a loop-de-loop. It comes with a couple cars. Regular Hot Wheels cars work great on it. And just some stabilizers and stuff too, for, you know, how you can lay out the track. Sometimes it needs some extra stabilization. So it comes with all of those things, and I will make sure that this is linked, as well as everything else that I got. And yeah, I thought this would be a bigger hit. I have one son who really likes cars and Hot Wheels and such, but it really wasn't. And I don't know, it might be something later on. I was telling him, I'm like, hey, why don't you take it outside and do it off the deck or into the yard or something like that. There have been, you know, we've gotten several hours out of it for sure, but this definitely isn't one that they keep coming back to. But if you have a car lover and in your family, I think this would be like perfect, because you can make ramps and jumps off of all kinds of things. So even though this is kind of fixed where it, you know, just has one function, it's also really creative, because then they were getting into races and, you know, trying to time the cars and seeing which cars worked better and, you know, things like that. So this one was fairly open-ended for racing. So anyway, I think that is all. And yeah, just all the toys and everything like that. And thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.